My name is Badewa and this is my submission for the Future Communicator Foundation Scholarship on the theme Communicating Climate Crisis. Ghana is vulnerable to the impact of climate change that has taken the world by storm. The country faces a range of climate challenges ranging from rising sea levels to a change in temperature, and this has affected the environment, society, and even the economy at large. According to a report published by the World Bank Group in 2020, at least 1 million people could fall into poverty if action is not taken by the end of 2050. This campaign will be hitting on two target audiences, the primary and the secondary. The primary being farmers and coastal communities because they are more vulnerable to the impact of climate crisis. The second being urban residents because while they are not the first to look, they are also impacted by this climate crisis. In this campaign, we'll be focusing on two key ideas: collaborating with local media to create awareness and encouraging sustainable practices while celebrating local solutions. In collaborating with local media, we can significantly raise awareness about the climate crisis and communicate ideas to tackle it. According to research, local media tend to have a wide reach and effectively disseminate information across Ghana. This is because they are the most patronized form of media in Ghana. Additionally, collaborating with online media influencers and people who shape culture in Ghana, like Badewa, while also making use of media posts, animated videos, and infographics in local languages, will help us reach a wider, youthful demographic. The second key idea will be to encourage sustainable practices while celebrating local solutions. We can do this by encouraging companies in private sector to adopt sustainable practices. We also have to point out to them that it is their corporate social responsibility to adopt these practices. Another way is to encourage individuals with exciting practices like accepting plastic bottles for school fees. This will be highly effective in rural communities and poor communities because it takes the financial burden of having to pay school fees for their kids off the parents, and it also encourages these people to adopt sustainable practices like recycling. The key messages in this campaign will be why Ghanaians should care about this problem, the role of individual communities in addressing the climate crisis, and the availability of local, innovative, and low-cost resources to address these challenges. I have to point out that in communicating the climate crisis, we should be careful of the languages we use. We have to be very selective of the words we use so as not to instill fear in people. We need to change the way we communicate climate crisis. We have to make sure that we are not only communicating problems, but we are also communicating solutions. We should also make sure that we are spending more time in communicating solutions than problems.